So let's look at what maturity looks like. What is spiritual maturity? Well, we learned I'm not mature because of my age. You can grow older but not grow up. As a matter of fact, one of the things I pray, and you're going to think this is kind of strange, I said, Lord, don't allow me to grow up to be an old, grumpy man, right? You ever run into an old, grumpy person? I don't want that to happen. So I try to live in joy, and I try to be optimistic, because just because I get old doesn't mean I'm maturing. Number 2, maturity is not based upon how I look. Looks can be very deceiving, right? Sometimes you look at somebody and you say, that guy doesn't have 2 nickels to rub together, and then you discover that guy can outbuy anybody in Hampton Roads. So maturity is not based on what it appears to be. Maturity is not based upon achievements. Just because you achieve a lot of things doesn't mean you are spiritually mature. I mean, how many times have we heard of pastors doing amazing things? I was just talking to a group of pastors just yesterday, and they were telling me about a guy who did an amazing work and an unbelievable ministry, and unfortunately he fell morally. There was a lack of maturity. His achievements took him further than his character could sustain him. He achieved beyond his character. That's a terrible thing to happen, right? Some people think that they're mature because they have a lot of education, lots of degrees behind their name, lots of knowledge, lots of information. Well, Paul says knowledge can puff up, but love builds up. So we learn those things are not indicators that you are spiritually mature. Maturity is determined by my actions and my attitude.